Out of the explosive whistleblower complaint involving Twitter, the company's former security chief and a top cybersecurity expert now accusing the social media giant of misleading the feds and putting the private data of its users at risk. Gabe Gutierrez has our report.
First, a respected hacker known as Mudge, Peter Zatko, then became Twitter's head of security until earlier this year. He's now filed an explosive 84-page whistleblower complaint alleging the social media giant deceived federal regulators about egregious deficiencies in its security.
He decided that the risk was worth it. He cared enough about the platform and its users that he was going to come forward.
The complaint accuses Twitter of violating a 2011 settlement with the Federal Trade Commission by falsely claiming it had a solid security plan. It also alleges too many employees had access to sensitive user data, violations of SEC rules, and fraudulent misrepresentations in communications with the board of directors. Zatko speaking with CNN.
Large tech companies need to know what the risks are, and then they also need to have an appetite to go fix it.
Twitter hired Zatko after a high-profile hack in 2020 that compromised prominent accounts. The company now says Zatko was fired from his senior executive role for ineffective leadership and poor performance. What we've seen so far is a false narrative that is riddled with inconsistencies and inaccuracies.
Twitter has become kind of the de facto town square.
Still, the complaint comes amid Twitter's legal battle with Elon Musk, who's trying to get out of a $44 billion contract to buy the platform, arguing that Twitter has drastically underestimated the number of so-called bots or fake accounts. Zatko's whistleblower complaint alleges Twitter's CEO tweeted false and misleading statements about the company's handling of bots.
This speaks to the misinformation and disinformation. A lot of these bots and spam, they're used for commercial purposes to sell products, but they're also used as propaganda to sway public opinions.
Bipartisan leaders of several congressional committees now say they will investigate the whistleblower's allegations. Lester?
Okay, Gabe Gutierrez.